Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is an I Felt Like It reading for March 16th, 2020. But of course, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it is pretty much when it's meant for you. But yeah, I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone out there might actually enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So, yeah, today I shuffled the cards with the intent of what does the future look for me in regards to true love. So, not me, but yes, me. But me and the viewer, right? I did add that in there, you guys. So, what does true love look like for me and the viewer in regards to true love? Right? And that was the intent when I shuffled. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say here. I am going to use a Lenormand deck. Then I'm going to use the Anatomy deck to clarify the Lenormand cards. Then at the end, we're going to use surrender cards to see what we need to surrender so we can, bring that true love along quicker to us. And of course, these are the Soul's Journey lesson cards, so maybe we can learn a lesson from today's reading, okay? Also, I will be pulling a card for general energy from the Psychic Tarot deck, okay? Now, I would like to remind everybody around here that we like to resonate with that feeling of true love, right? Happy, friendly, and loving. That's what we're trying to manifest, and that's how we do, right? Calm and cheerful in all situations, right? We reap what we sow, and we sow true love, right? Sowing the seeds of love, right? In case you guys are wondering, I am playing Flutes of the Andes, Volume 2, Immortal Music of Cusco. Peru, Music y Otros, okay? I was feeling a little fluty today for some reason. And when I think of flutes, I always think about those guys at Venice Beach, the guys from Peru, playing those little flutes, and the music always sounded so cool, and I just loved it. So I was reminded of that, and I thought, I'm going to do a reading with that stuff playing in the background, because it always sounds, listen, it's like happy, right? Right? All right, you guys. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I hope that's not too loud. I'll just turn it down a tad. All right. So we're trying to find the general energy of today's I Felt Like It reading in regards to what do we have to look forward to in regards to true love. What do we, me, the viewer of this video, have to look forward to in regards to true love, right? What's going to happen? Something's going to happen here for us. Once I can get my fingers to work, right? All right. So let's see what the general energy is. All right, there I am being anal about things again. All right, let me stop. All right, so general energy of today's reading is... Holy shit, you guys! I am so freaking happy that this is on film. Look at this shit! That's the flute guy! That is the friggin' flute guy, you guys! I can't even do this. Look, number one. Number freaking one. Oh my God. If this shit was not on, video, I could never explain this. Anyways, there's a new vitality going on with us, you guys. A new freaking vitality. Listen to that flute play. Hell yeah. Jesus Christ, you guys, I can't even freaking believe this. I can't. This is too much. What's at the bottom of the deck? Awaiting results. What results are we waiting for? I have no idea, but I cannot freaking believe that card just came out. I am freaking out right now, you guys. Hold on. You guys really, you guys do this to me. That's what it is. You guys drive me crazy. That's what's going on here. Can you guys believe that flute came out right there like that? Oh my God. Can't you to just calm down? You know what? You know what's going on here? I'm going to tell you what's going on here. True love, you guys. Happy, friendly, and loving, man. Calm and cheerful. We have nothing to fear. Why? Because we got flutes playing for us, and we're freaking happy. Right? We reap what we sow. And what do we sow? The seeds of love. All right. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. All right, calm down. Let's start. That, I can't even believe that. I can't even believe that, you guys. All right, this is a Lenormand deck. This is how I'm going to do this, okay? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out 9 cards, right? And I'm going to clarify those 9 cards with this deck, okay? I have the book because, books are nice. I don't have every single one of these cards of every single tarot card in the world memorized. So if I don't feel like my intuitive knowing of the situation is on point, or not even on point, but maybe I feel like I'm not getting everything out or I'm missing something, I'll definitely be referring to these books right here, okay, that I have. You can see there's a corner of one of them right there. See? Hi! All right. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to pull out 9 cards. Let's get those first 3 cards for this I felt like it reading. That's already starting out really tripped out. But that's cool, right? That's why we like this stuff. It's creepy, it's fun, it's cool. Shit. All right, so the next 3 cards we have out for this reading in regards to true love is that the banjo? I don't know, but that shit. There's the flute, though. All right, so we have the 30 card. I have seen this card before. It has to do with standing alone. Standing alone and maybe some new growth, right? We do have the King of Swords right here. So King of Swords is also the card, is a card of, the King of Swords, right? Somebody who is, he's like a boss, right? He's like a boss guy. And he could be a business owner. He could be real militant, how he runs things, like with a kind of attitude, putting, go here, do this, do that, whatever, ordering people around, right? Could be have that kind of attitude, kind of pushy, kind of meanish, right? But next we also have this 29 card, and this is the card of the lady, right? This is a lady. And this is the Ace of Swords, wanting to start things fresh, wanting to start things new, in an honest, true way. This is also, this card reduces down to the number 11, all right? This is a number of manifestation. This is a number of enlightenment. This is a number of spirit, right? Master number. Let's get that 3rd card. The Celtic Cross. There it is. 6 of Wands. This is victory right here. and a number 9 card. So somebody could be coming to an end of a battle of some sort, where the cycle is going to come to an end, and there's going to be a victory, right? There's going to be a victory in this situation, you know? And that's cool. Daggone it. I should have left the mat there from the last reading. Give me 2 seconds, you guys, okay? Or actually, we're going to leave it like this because I like the space right here. And that's how we're going to do it. I was going to put in a black mat, black background, but I feel like I have more space to show you guys, so when I pull out more cards, you guys can see better and get the idea of how I'm doing this, right? Because I'm trying to teach you guys this at the same time, right? It's kind of like free lessons while you watch a reading. A little bit, kind of, so you guys can do your own readings, right? Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and let's pull out the next 3 cards. Alright, let's see what the next 3 cards are. Now, if you guys get any extra messages and what I get, by all means, comment them below. Somebody out there might need that message, right? We all work together here. We all work together, we all give messages for each other so we can get the best possible outcomes, right? Alright, so the next 3 cards are Alright, so I have the 35. This is the anchor. Somebody wants to basically pull in and put anchor out, right? Put out the anchor because they want to settle. They want to settle down, right? Not that they want to settle, but they're ready to lay their anchor out, right? We have the 9 of Swords. Somebody is tired. They're tired of the back and forth. They're tired of the thinking, of the thoughts of whatever's going on in their life. They're tired of it, and they're ready to just put out that anchor. They're tired of rough seas. They want smooth sailing. They just want to pull in and step on land because they're tired of the rocky boat. You know, they're tired of that boat rocking all the time. This reduces down to the number 8. That might be significant also to somebody. All right. We have the number 10 card. This is the Seath, right? This is the thing that cuts through whatever it is that's holding us back, right? So you see on this picture, there is, that haystack thing, and around it is that rope. Now this Seath will just topple over all that wheat or whatever it's tied up in one swipe, right? So somebody here is trying to send out the message of, hey, I'm not fucking around anymore, alright? I don't want to deal with any more toxic behavior, toxic people. I'm cutting out all you motherfuckers in my life that have not served me any good, right? That's actually coming from her, right? Because we don't see a man here yet. Oh, well, we do see the King of Swords. King of Swords doubles as who? The Emperor, right? Well, we have that message going out there like, hey, don't fuck with me because I'm coming to an end of the cycle and I'm starting new and I don't need nobody to interrupt me, right? This is what she's saying possibly. And if we go diagonal, that's what the king is saying too. Because the king already, you can tell he's fed up with something. He's ready to put anchor out. He's tired of these rough seas. Now we have the 6 of Swords here. 6 of Swords, yeah. Yeah. Somebody definitely wants to get away from a situation, possibly from a living situation that's not serving them. We have the number 19, which reduces down to a 10, and that also reduces down to a number 1. So that's beginning a new cycle. This is also an end, beginning a new cycle. So we have 2 cards here. Somebody wants to cut people out, situations that do not serve them, and they want to cut out a living situation that is also toxic and does not serve them, right? Because they want to have victory over a situation in regards to this Celtic cross, which we will get back to in a moment, right? Interesting, 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 right? So we have 3 more cards to go. I feel like I need a little more space, but I think this is okay. All right. So now I need 3 more cards to finish off, you know, the basics of this interesting story in regards to true love for me and the viewer, which means anybody who's watching this, right? We want to know what's going on with true love. What is going on with true love in regards to this new vitality, which is the energy card and the guy with the friggin' Peruvian flutes. You guys, can you believe that shit? All right, let me just not. Let me just. Okay, the next 3 cards we have here in the story are. Oh my God, you guys! Whoa, look at how that flipped out. I'm not gonna take it, but what is this? 5. This is the holly tree, right? 7 of cups. Okay, so this is how it is. This is something, right? I'm gonna tell you what this is. Sometime in the wintertime when it was like really snowy, weathery time, right? Could have been like 5 months ago even, right? Could have been like 5 months ago. Somebody had a lot of options and they explored those options, and you may not have heard from this person, or you may have actually ran into this person during those times. I'm not sure, one or the other, but somebody, you would run into somebody about 5 months ago, and something happened here, right? Something happened 5 months ago. But this card's going back. I'm sure we'll get the gist of the story, possibly, maybe, maybe not, but something happened 5 months ago with somebody out there when it was kind of cold. It's kind of cold outside, and there might have been some snow. So let's see. Yeah, that would have been about December. So something happened in December for you guys, either in November and December, that kind of started something weird, kind of set something off, right? And yeah. So the next 3 cards are. Okay, we have the number 13 card, which reduces down to the number 4. The number 13 or the number 4 can be significant to somebody out there. Also, we have the girl card. And this is a little girl, you know, trying to, you know, tend to her responsibilities. And she's a good girl. She's working. She's collecting the chicken eggs. She's always honest, right? And so this is the Knight of Swords, this card. Right? And the Knight of Swords tells the truth. So that's why we have the Knight of Swords symbol on the bottom right. Because this individual, this young girl, this little, you know, innocent person, she always tells the truth. You know, she's collecting the eggs, and, you know, if one of those eggs breaks, she makes sure that she tells. That's what happened, right? I know this card. You know, she won't hide the fact that an egg broke. She will always tell the truth. So that's how this person is. There's somebody like that in your life, or this could be you, right? I don't know if I see myself here yet. Maybe, maybe not, but what's the next card here? Alright, so we have the 1 card. This is the messenger, right? This is the messenger. And the messenger, he brings messages from all over. Everybody likes this person because this person's always got the message, right? He also always has the 9 of Cups, so he brings in happiness to every town he comes to. Happiness for the ladies, right? He brings in messages for whoever needs it, whoever's important, and he gives a message to all the ladies he can. He blows his flute around town, that's for sure. So that's what this card's all about. And she possibly is absolutely cutting that fool out. She doesn't want to deal with messenger. So maybe that's what's going on here. That the lady, she is definitely cutting out the young messenger. She doesn't want to deal with this type of energy. Here we have this nice Here's the fat kitty cat kicking back, just minding its own business, watching the world go by through the drama and, you know, ways of life. And this kitty is just sitting fat and happy with that 10 of Cups energy, right? 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Now that this 10 of Cups is here, the story seems to have changed, hasn't it? Do you see it? Let me show you. First of all, we have those motherfucking flutes. Can you believe that shit? All right, let me get off that. I still can't believe it. I'm a real skeptic when it comes to some of this stuff, and you know, that was just too unbelievable. All right, listen. This is what I see. Okay, I'm going to show you what I see now. Remember, before we had the fat cat here, before that came along, we had maybe this lady, she wants to cut out the messenger, right? But now what I see here is this lady is cutting out all necessary things she needs to in her life because of the fact that there's a message that she got about wish fulfillment, right? So she's decided that she just wants to cut out all the bad news, bad situations, bad shit in her life, right? She wants to work on her money. She wants to become financially stable. She wants to start a new beginning in truth and honesty in her own world, right? In her own right. But then she gets a message of wish fulfillment. And that message actually turns into the 10 of Cups. Now, that's not the whole story, though. That's just like a little chunk of it. That's a little piece of it. You know, because we also have this story. We have this story. We have this story. You guys. I did want to look up, though, that number 30 card with the plant on it, the King of Swords. There's like a little story with that. I can't remember it completely. So let's go back. And 29 is the lady, that page is right before this one, so it'll be easy for us. Okay, so this is called Lilies. So this card is associated with the King of Spades. Okay, we know that. Usually an older man. Okay, so this is an older guy. All right, this is an older guy. All right. Now the card is also associated with sexuality and family. All right. Sexuality is not considered dirty or a sin. Quite the reverse. Sexuality, when it comes from a place of love, is sacred. Hence, the key word of purity also fits. You can also find harmony between passion and serenity, then peace is the result. Okay, so this is about how sexuality is actually used, right? In regards to family situations or love situations or relationship situations, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with sex. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? If you're dating around, you date around, you might have multiple partners, whatever. But if you're married, then, you know, unless you're like one of those polygamists or one of those guys that has like 10 wives or something living out in the farmlands, and you know all the wives are jealous of each other because this one got to spend more time with that one. I mean, that's ridiculous. I don't even know how these people do that shit, but unless you're into that, then you know you got to have a lot of money to support all these ladies and the kids that they have, right? I mean, there's so much hassle to all that. All right, so let's keep moving along. So yeah, so this has to do with sexuality and family. You know, how is that? And how do you want to show your children, right? Now, if this is a person, this is an older man, this is a kind man. It's a dark-haired man, it's a friend, it's a lover. All right? This person also is like a calm and cool guy, you know, very, you know, chill, you know, likes to chill alone on the side, right? Um, yeah, see, look, on the next page it says this. It says sex is fundamental to life. Yet sexual relationships can be a minefield of feelings and complications. Trying to find some emotional calm may require a bit of support, perhaps from someone with more experience, right? Passion of purity, yeah. I bring peace to every situation I encounter. Yeah, okay. So this is a calm person. Maybe somebody who can teach somebody the difference between love and sex, right? Sex is not love. Sex is just sex. It's just like an animalistic trait that we have in order to procreate. And some people have a, you know, I mean, of course it feels good and everything, but people take it to the extreme, right? All right. And then we'll just check out. So we know there's a king there. And then let's just see what this lady says real quick. And I think basically, oh, and then we'll check the Celtic one. And then basically I think we got the rest, right? Yeah, we got the rest pretty good. Just wanted to see. So this is a dark-haired woman, right? What else? Okay, this is an intuitive woman. I honor my intuition and my gentleness. Okay, this is an empath, right? And she's very close with the natural world. So she likes nature, all right? She's connected very much to spirit. And she's a very nurturing, creative, intuitive, and kind person. But sometimes she's nurturing and kind to a lot of others, but they're not quite that way back to her. And this is what she needs to work on. All right, so if that's you and you're watching this and you're like, you know, I'm fucking nurturing to everyone. You know, I care for everyone. I might be a little rough around the edges, but my heart's in the right place. You know, if that's you, you got to be careful of, you know, people actually taking your energy, right? Taking that extra light you have, that light that you're trying to share with those who need it. But then there's those who want to just selfishly take it, right? Now, the Celtic cross, we do have the Six of Wands right there, which represents victory, right? But it's also showing that this card is showing that there's a burden here. And the burden is in regards to spirituality and the ethics, you know, that you have in a relationship. So this is what I mean about knowing the difference between sex and love. All right. Some religions or faiths or whatever you want to call them, um, they don't quite do things the same way as the norm. And the norm is when you marry a person, that's the person that you're going to choose to be with forever, right? No other side chicks, no side dudes, just that one person to love and care for forever. And then, of course, when you have offspring, you have children, you care and love for them. But the love you have for that one partner is something that's much deeper than like you know, sibling or children love. It's true love. It's the love that you cherish, that you are going to hold on to until the day you die, right? That's the special love. And with this Celtic cross, it appears that there are some traditions that others are not, you know, abiding by in regards to that true love, right? I deal ethically with difficult situations. I follow my moral compass. So somebody is actually possibly letting a relationship go. There could be that, you know, with this severing, this sheath right here, that they might want to let something go because because it's against their moral ethics, right? Perhaps there's somebody out there who does want to share around and be around others, whatever, you know? And I don't know, or maybe you're thinking about it too because new vitality. Maybe you're ready to go out there and check out some new shit, right? Now that you don't have to worry about, committing yourself to one individual person because you may have already just cut them out of the picture anyways. You might as well go out there and see what's out there for you to explore. There's a rainbow of new vitality for you, right? A rainbow. Look at this guy. He's blowing the flute, and a rainbow is coming out of his flute. New vitality, right? Maybe someone needs a vacation. Maybe somebody needs to go somewhere, experience life a little bit more. Right? Number 1 card. These 2 cards reduce down to the number 10. And then we have new starts, right? Let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards now, right? What is going on for this I felt like it read in regards to true love? Yeah. Shuffling these cards in with the intention of what is going to happen with true love in regards to us, the viewer, and me. Alright, so let's see, we're going to clarify the lilies, right? Let's see what this king's all about. Let's see what we got for that lilies card. Oops. Alright. So this is the 2 of rods, okay? King wants to talk to somebody, sure does. Yes, yes, yes. He wants to talk to somebody, right? He wants to take a new leap of faith. Wow. Oh my god, he wants a marriage, dude. Can you believe it? So, somebody you know, or you might even be that king. Is that what you want? Is that what you're thinking about? What about this lady? Oh, wait, what's going on with this lady, alright? Let's see what's going on with this lady really quickly. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, right? What's going on with this lady? Let me get a couple cards for the lady, please. Next cards out are... Alright, so we have the 7 of coins. So apparently she has planted some seeds and she's waiting for something. She's waiting for the seeds to grow, or she's just waiting for something to happen already, right? She is waiting for maybe she's waiting for the message from that king. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at the lover's card. She's waiting for her lover to come. Lover, come home. Right? Is there a song like that? I don't know. But she's waiting. She's waiting for her lover to speak up, to do something, man. I'm waiting for you. Alright? This is the Knight of Cups. She's waiting for a message to come in from her lover, dude. I cannot even fucking believe these cards today. I can't. Jeez. Do you see what's going on here, you guys? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Alright, let's keep moving along, little doggies, alright? Dang, and I'm getting all these little beeps from my phone. There's confirmations. Is that what that is? Shit. Alright, let's keep going. So we see that, she's waiting for him. He wants to talk to her, right? And there's new vitality here, new beginnings, lovey-dovey, happy, happy, right? Look at that at the bottom, the magician. Somebody definitely trying to manifest something here, right? But why is that burden right there? Why? Let's see, why is that there? Why does that have to be there and spoil all the fun, right? That's what that cross was about, right? Bearing burdens, religions. Somebody's religion doesn't match up to their families or their ways. They don't match up. I don't know, Maybe someone's actually thinking about changing their religion or converting because somebody is not in the same category. I don't know. Let's see what's next. So we have the 6 of Blades. Oh my gosh, they're moving away from a situation. Alright, it could be in regards to religion, you guys. We have the 2 of Cups because of love. Because of love, you guys. Somebody is moving away from whatever religion or whatever ideas they had in the past because of love. Seven of Wands, yeah. There was a lot of competition in this situation too, even, right? Wow. This is so, it's kind of like somebody is switching up how they are and how they live and what they do, whatever, for love. And that is so like, wow. That's so like romantic kind of, you know, like, okay, I love you so much, I'm gonna switch this up for you. And that's friggin' love right there, you guys. Like, that's like, oh my gosh. You know, or like, I'm willing to step away from all these people for you because I love you. Like, that's dedication, loyalty, love. That's everything, you know, like, I can't believe it. And this is what somebody might be waiting on, right? Somebody could be waiting for someone to actually do this. Let's now find out what's going on with that 35 card. You know, that anchor card. Does somebody want to set anchor at somebody's home and just be like, this is it. I'm unpacking my bags and they're going to stay unpacked, or what? I'm not packing them up again. If they get packed up, it's because me and you are moving away. Right? Like, never parting again type of energy, right? Wow. My heart is fluttering right now. What is the next few cards for that anchor card? Oh my God, the Chariot, you guys. So somebody definitely wants to, they want to put down the anchor, get in the Chariot, and start heading over to someone's pad, right? And this is the Page of Cups, and they want to deliver a message of love. It might be premature, might be immature, might even involve a child, but the message is coming in. The message is coming in. There's going to be a lot of emotions, and you might even think that it's going to be a big burden, this message, right? So somebody might feel like this is a burden, but you know what? Let's keep going, okay? Because it doesn't always have to be, all right? So let's keep moving here, okay? Let's see what the next, what is the sheath here, the seath here for, right? Why is the seath here? What needs to get cut out? See, things have to see, nothing is ever super easy, right? It was all happy, love, yay, all up until here. But you know what? There's always bumps in the roads, you guys. This is how the universe tests you to see if you're strong enough to handle this situation, right? If you can't handle whatever's coming up here, if you can't come to an adult decision, a good decision between two people possibly, then you're not ready to be in a relationship together, right? But if you are able and capable to be like, all right, look, let's go sit down and let's get out a piece of paper and a pencil. Let's make a list and let's figure out how we're going to take care of this problem. When you can do things like that and discuss things like that, oh my God. That's like perfect relationship right there. Instead of, you know, screaming and yelling. And why do you need to do all that? You don't need to do all that. You know, my parents were like that. I was like that at one time too, and I figured out, what the hell am I doing? Number one, I'm doing what my parents were doing that I don't like. Number two, you know, it's not getting me anywhere. It didn't, and it never has. And I'm not going to waste my time or my anxiety or my stress levels for it anymore. So the next card we have out is the Hierophant, right? So something might be a burden because somebody needs to cut out a marriage. Somebody might be in a marriage. And if somebody's going to come and express to you their love, I think they know that they need to cut that out, right? They either see you as an empress or they're connected to an empress in this situation, right? So far what we have. All right, they might see you as the empress. Actually, what I'm getting is, since this is possibly you, this is a female energy, this is male energy, right? I'm going to stop saying you and him and them and they, okay? I just keep getting fucked up like that, okay? So, this lady right here is the empress, right? This lady's right here is the empress. It didn't really ever tell us which lady she was. All it told us was this is a Knight of Pentacles, right? So we don't know who this lady represents. It only describes her. But since we have a better indication right here, now we see that she is the Empress. So this is what I'm getting here. The King of Swords, right? That's who started right there. You know who that guy is, right? He's the motherfucking Emperor, you guys. You know, that's who that is, the Emperor. And look at who pops out right here, the Empress. All right? So what's going on here is something needs to get cut out. And if he's not with her right now and he's married to somebody and he wants to get with the Empress, he needs to cut out that marriage. And perhaps this person who was actually made an Empress only because of the marriage. But once they're divorced, this is probably going to be down to its regular old queenhood, right? Because it's like marriage is like automatic Empress. Why? Because they have to deal with the trials and tribulations of having a child, going through marriage, having a relationship, taking care of family. It's such a big responsibility to be the Empress, right? So it's like you take on all these responsibilities that you didn't have before. So you are forced, actually, to be the Empress because now you are mother, you are wife. Lots of stuff there, right? So he needs to get rid of whoever Empress this is, because it might even be a younger person. I'm taking it might be. And this person, you know, may not be fulfilling to the King of Swords, since the King of Swords is a little bit of an older guy, right? Look at that, 5 of Rods. So yeah, he's whoever is, you know, King of Swords is dealing with an Empress right now, but it's not his Empress. It's not his girl. It's not the one that he's supposed to be shacked up with, but it's one. He made her one for the time being, right? But I'm not sure that she's the right one because there's a lot of fighting going on here with them two. Right? At first I thought, you know, yeah, she's an Empress for sure, but she's not this one. Mm-mm. Yeah, because he has conflict with this one, not with this one. You see what I'm saying? Yes, two different people. But, you know, it can work out that way because it goes this way. Or it can go this way, right? We're not there yet, though, so let's keep going. Alright, so we have this fortress, right? This palace. It's like enclosed. No one gets in, no one gets out. No papers, no show, no ins, no outs, right? It's the ultimate party. Once you get in, you can't leave until the weekend's over. Ha! Shit! That'd be some shit, right? Yeah, I wish I had some property like that. I'd freaking make parties like that every weekend. Shit. Anyways. Alright, so the next 3 cards we have here are, this is for this this not little, but this fortress we have here. We're clarifying the next 3 cards for that card. And it is... Okay, so the Knight of Swords. So somebody's going to be bringing a message to this palace of, or this fortress home, right? Yes, definitely. Double confirmation. Yep, yep, yep. And so a message is going to go in there. Somebody's going to tell the truth about something. They're going to tell the truth about some devil energy. Look at that card, dude. He's got flowers and horns growing out of his skull. Can you believe that shit? That's a fresh looking card though, right? Alright, let me get another card here. Why else is this okay? Yeah, the devil energy that had been going on in regards to this burden. Devil energy there was juggling in a relationship, and that's why there was fighting. You see that? Yeah. There could have even been juggling in the past with this lady, the one that he right now wants to send a message to, right? Yeah, you see how I did that now? Yeah, you got to go upwards, backwards, left, right, whatever. If spirit is leading you to look diagonal, then you look diagonal. You know, those were the ways that I was told to explain to you. All right, so I got that. I hope you guys got that. So let me explain it again real quick. somebody in this house, this fortress, that's the no ins and outs, right? Someone's going to receive a message of truth, and this truth involves devil energy. And devil energy is juggling, right? Now we do know that this Celtic cross is a big burden, and that God, I forgot what this was. Yeah, and that somebody definitely wants to move away from burdensome situations for sure. Nobody likes that shit. And then we got the Two of Elixirs, Two of Cups. Somebody is ready to share their emotions with somebody, and but it's hard right now because they have to fight off whatever it is that's going on in this household, right? In regards to some message somebody's going to receive, a harsh and direct communication involving devil energy, which is about two-timing, you know, juggling, being a two-timer, whatever, right? Yeah. And then from that, that's why there's some disagreements here. Somebody needs to get cut out. This marriage needs to end because they're fighting all the time. It's the Empress. The Empress in this household or whatever's happening in that negative situation. This Empress belongs to that situation, but this lady does not. This lady is indirectly involved, right? It's not one and the same. Two separate ladies. All right, because for a second there, I thought that it was going to be, same lady, energies and all that. But no, those are two separate ladies now that I see it. I hope you guys see it too, right? Dang, 46 minutes. All right, give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, you guys. And you know what's a trip is when I clicked pause on the video, it stopped at 46:46. So you know that that's 10:10, and that could resonate for somebody out there. So look it up. I like to look that up under Willow Soul. They got like 4 reasons why you were seeing 10. It's like they give you more than one reason, right? And they give you a really good explanation. So you guys might want to check that out. So. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go get some tea real quick, by the way. But yeah. So let's move on. And let's go ahead and see why is this, is it upside down? Yeah. Why is this little girl here? Why is this little girl card here, the number 13 card? Why is she there? What does she have to do with all this? I know there's a message coming in, right? We have the Knight of Swords there, message coming in, right? This is almost like Knight of Swords too, but it's Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment card, right? So the next card out for that little girl card is, all right, we have the Moon, all right? So there's a little secret in regards to this girl. There's a secret going on, right? Somebody's holding something a secret, but they want to work on whatever the secret is, right? They're working on how to come clean about this secret. That could be it too. They're working on how they can actually come and confess the secret. How about that? That sounds a little better, better to understand, right? Like they're trying to figure out a way to come to whoever this is with this this thing that they're not saying, that they're not confessing to, or they're not fessing up to, or whatever, right? So right now, they're just trying to pretty much figure out how they can work on exposing this secret, possibly, right? That sounds a lot better. And they're worried that their world, might come crumbling down, and they're thinking that things might come to an end. But, it might come to an end, but I'll tell you what. It might start something brand new because, when somebody comes in with truth and honesty, there's always something positive that comes out of that. All right. It takes a brave person to tell the truth. So something like that situation may happen right here. I feel like I'm not going to have enough room to show. I want you guys to see all the cards. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I want, if you guys are actually studying the cards while I'm talking too, then I want you guys to kind of remember and know what's there. All right. Hopefully you can kind of remember and see. All right. So Yeah, look at that, Nine of Rods at the beginning, at the bottom of the deck, and I was just gonna shuffle for this, and that kind of looks like he could be the Knight of Rods, right? This is the messenger guy. He's the guy that goes from town to town. I'm sure he gives messages to all the ladies, right? But what about us, you know? What about us? We're looking for true love. We're not looking for a Knight of Rods, right? We're looking for true love. Happy, friendly, loving people who are calm and cheerful. Yeah! Alright. So why is this one card here, really? You know, why is this one card here? What is this, a new beginning? Does somebody have a message for me about a new beginning? Is it a message for the viewer or us or whoever? You know, ooh, can we get a message here from the universe about what's going on with this guy on a horse? Number one card. Okay, we have the Eight of... yeah! Well, hello! Of course! Eight of Rods, you guys. Of course he's sending a message. You know, this is where the universe is playing with us, right? This is where the universe is showing that the universe does have a sense of humor, all right? Yeah, I mean, because if that ain't fucking with us, I don't know what is, especially with that, all right? I'm still hung up on that. So, well, you know what? At least Spirit is in a good mood. And when Spirit's in a good mood, I'm in a good mood, all right? Oh, the star, see? When Spirit's in a good mood, I'm in a good mood. Keep your hopes high and good things will happen, right? I freaking love the universe. I love Spirit. I love God. Whoever is up there, I love you, right? All of the above. Temperance, okay? Even through all this, though, we still have to be a little patient. Something's happening, you know. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Isn't that a very important saying out there? Like the turtle in the hare, right? Because, you know, a lot of people are impatient. I'm a very impatient person myself. It's because I work hard on things, and when I do things, I want things to get done. And when they don't get done, I get impatient. And that could be a cause of sloppiness, possibly, too. Trying to get things done too quick, and it turns out being kind of sloppy. You got to do a little bit more work. So I've come to see that I'm just going to I figure I like going with the flow now because ain't no need to rush anything because, you know, yeah, life is short, but I'm not trying to stress out myself or inconvenience my life or my happiness to be stressed out about anything, right? Yeah, life is too short. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to keep happiness in my life, true love coming my way, right? So the next card out is the High Priestess. Yes. Yes, I want to live like this fat cat. I want to be like the High Priestess. High Priestess? Shit, I am the High Priestess. Shoot, right, viewer? We are. No, I'm just saying hypothetically with this. Really? I wish it was me. Well, maybe it is. Who knows? High Priestess is intuitive, right? High Priestess has sacred knowledge. She knows stuff. And you can't like hide everything from her. So this could be, you know, like a tarot reader or somebody, somebody like that, right? Like me. Could be like you. I'm trying to make her like you too. That's why I'm trying to go slow with these readings, trying to explain things best I can. Because like I said, everybody should know how to do this. Because, you know, it's fun, it's entertaining, and sometimes it gives you a little tiny idea about things. And like I said, I was taking my shoes off. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, it's like, you know, you are the creator of your own destiny. So you might as well try to start creating. And these are a good tool to help you get ideas, right? Next card. 4 coins. So yeah, somebody is holding something close to their chest, and that's that comfy kitty right there. Look at, hi kitty. So there's a comfy kitty. Comfy Kitty is very knowledgeable, knows things. That's why the kitty just sits there and watches the world go by, because the kitty already knows what it wants. And the kitty is a master manifester. What a fucking awesome card to end on, right? Ooh, look what's at the bottom of the deck, those Seven of Swords. Well, you know, it could be after deception. You know, that's what it could be after. Some motherfucking deception in my life and shit, right? In somebody's life. So, now we're going to go ahead and move on to see what kind of cards we need to surrender, okay? And what kind of cards, what kind of things we need to surrender in order to bring this true love that we want so badly into fruition. Because you know what? I'm ready for some true love myself, you know what I'm saying? And I want to see what's out there. And I want to know if something's coming my way, right? Don't you guys want to know too? All right, how am I going to do this? Okay, this is how I'm going to do this, you guys. Well, you know, I think we got the gist, right? We got the gist. I'm going to just, you know, if that's cool with you guys, we got the gist of what's going on here, right? So let me just move these to the side real quick. All right. And we can just do like this. Look how this, yeah. You know what? We'll just put them all together. We know that there's new vitality coming. Okay, we got the idea. You guys have wanted to see something, you can rewind. Okay, I should have paused the video through this part, but it's cool. Whatever. You guys have some nice music to listen to. Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead and find out what the universe wants us to surrender in this time. In regards to true love, true love. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm feeling like right here. Yep, that's it. That's the ticket. Okay. And from this deck, this is what we need to surrender. And I'll pick one lesson, okay? Because we don't need to get overwhelmed with lessons and surrendering. And, you know, two is enough, right? Two is enough. All right. This one I'm going to do a quick shuffle there. All right. Okay. Okay, there's another card. Okay. There they go. And there they are. All right. So first we'll start out with the surrender card, and we'll see what's going on with this. This is what the universe thinks that we need to surrender in this new vitality, this new beginning that we're going to be starting in true love. Okay, surrender your fear of change. Okay, so somebody out there is afraid to step into this new journey because they're afraid of the change. They're afraid of what to expect because maybe you don't know what's happening next. You know what? I don't. But you know what? I love change. You know, so obviously this doesn't resonate with me. But with somebody out there, it might. Change is fun. You learn from change. It's so exciting, you know, to see new things and experience new whatever. This is why I like change so much. Let's read what it says. I've never had this card. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Yeah, you know, just know, you guys, like I always say, we have nothing to fear. right? Because we're all about true love, happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful. And this is why we have nothing to fear, because we have a good attitude, we have a good outtake on life. And this kind of thing brings positive energy into us, and that's why I try to, kind of say that all the time in the videos that I've been doing lately, because I want to instill that happiness and that energy into all you guys out there, because it's like a sneaky way of me getting you guys to be more positive and happy. Is that mean of me? Well, shit, I'm sorry, okay? Trying to manipulate you guys into being happy, friendly, loving, calm, and cheerful people. Well, hey, you know what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you can be mad at me and you never have to come here again, because I did it with good intention, okay? So let's find out what this next card is. But you guys understand this, right? Don't fear change. Change is fun. Change can be great, all right? It's time for you to change anyways, because you've been doing the same old shit for so long. It's time for a new outlook on life, all right? Time to check other shit out for a change, all right? All right. So now we have, okay, pride. Pride. All right. I love myself and I see myself and everyone. So yeah, this is another good thing. The reason why you see yourself in everyone is because you attract what you put out. All right. This is not just, oh, the universe is saying that, put yourself in their shoes, or maybe you see something in them you don't like. That's why you don't like it. Whatever that is. Okay. But like we always say, like whatever energy you put out, that's the energy you're going to bring back. So the reason why if you're putting out all kinds of love and happiness and friendliness and all this shit out there, if you start throwing that out there and people start coming around you and they're all happy and they're all friendly and they're all loving and cheerful, and even when things go wrong, they just stay calm and they're just like, well, you know what? That shit just happens, and it's time for us to move forward in life, because we can't dwell on shit. If that ain't cheerful in a time of bad times, I don't know what is. But that's how we're starting to attract and starting to be like those calm people that just like I don't want to let it bother me. You know why? Because I'm alive, I'm living, I'm around good people, I'm a good person, and I know that I have good things coming to me just out of the kindness of my heart, and I know that Spirit loves me. Whatever, however you want to say it, or however you want to feel that, that's me trying to explain my feelings, and it's very difficult because I'm not really getting it all out, but I'm getting it out in the best of my knowledge, because otherwise I'll be sitting here in silence trying to think of the best words, when, it's just better if it just flows. And, even if I fumble in my words, oh, well, fuck it, you know what I mean? I'm still happy. I'm still friendly and loving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bullshit. All right, so yeah, so I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So basically, if you're putting out all that good energy, and excitement, feeling the passion for a new adventure, you're going to bring in people who are just like you, your soul tribe, your type of people. You're going to bring those people in, and you're going to be all happy and shit, So basically, when it comes to what's going to happen in regards to true love, well, we're going through some transformations right now, and things are going to happen for us. We're going to have a new vitality, all right? We are. But we need to go through a few changes of our own. Right? We got to go through some changes of our own. We might have to put pride aside, but that's okay. Because, oh man, I guarantee by you doing this kind of stuff, you're going to feel like, whoa, I feel different. I feel like something, like I don't even know how to explain it. You're going to feel like a new person, like nothing in the world can bother you. Really. Because you understand the meaning of life. Well, nobody understands 100% meaning of life, but for your own perspective, for your own happiness, you understand enough. right? That you are not going to let life stress you out, that you are just going to go with the flow. And you know what? If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, it's not. And then we just move on, and we move on to our next project in life, right? Our mission, our soul mission, right? Because we have a lot of little missions on the way to the very big mission, right? Okay, you guys. So I hope you guys like that. That was the I Felt Like It read for March 16, 2020. And it was in regards to, you know, true love. What kind of true love is coming our way and stuff like that, right? So thanks for coming. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, okay? If this resonated, or if you liked it, or if it was entertaining, whatever. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share. That would be cool. Alright, once again, I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.